Fit with, quite frankly, the world's most beloved sock. Over 735,000 of the Copper Fit socks now sold since October. That's almost 1 million of these socks sold since October. And you're saying, it's just a sock, Leslie, get a grip. No. It's not just a sock. First of all, it's a national brand, Copper Fit. So many athletes endorse this brand. Why? Well, most of their materials, most of their pieces are infused with copper ions in the threads. So you're saying, why do I need copper in my socks? What's the big deal? Copper is naturally odor reducing, naturally moisture wicking, which means no more stinky socks if we can help it, right? You've got this wonderful padded sock. You've got arch support on these, a reinforced toe, all the way from the toe to the heel. That's where you usually get the holes, right? In the toe and the heel. These are reinforced. So this has got to be the world's most amazing sock. And look at all, this is why everybody's going nuts over these socks. All of this technology, the heel tab helps it from slipping down to the middle of your shoe, cooling, moisture control, breathability, odor-reducing copper ions that don't wash out when you wash these in the laundry, and then that copper-infused footbed. Copper has those natural benefits or features. You can read up on them, but basically, we know it's naturally moisture-wicking, naturally odor-reducing, and we have these socks. Everybody is getting, for 10 bucks, 6 pairs of socks, plus 2 of their grippy socks. Now, here's the thing. I have the large, extra large only. So we've got the large, extra large. The large, extra large will fit a men's shoe of 10 through 12 and a women's 11 through 13. So if you want these, remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus 2 pair of the little grippy socks, the non-slip socks. So that's 8 socks. That's about, what, $3 a piece, Paul? Oh no, yeah. $1 and change. Oh my gosh, the worst mathematician right here, Leslie Ann Machado. You're getting all of those for basically $1 and change a pair. 506-893 is your item number. Huge customer pick. Please read the reviews, but quite frankly, the world's most comfortable sock because they've got all of those amazing features. You know, I remember the last time I presented these, it was at a clearance event, and they weren't $9.95. We still had more sizes. So we dropped this rock bottom down from $30 for the 8-pack to $9.95. They are a huge customer pick. You've got compression and support. You've got that copper-infused thread, so it's not washing out. The reinforced toe and the heel. Do any of you remember when I was hosting with Guy Yovan on HSN Today? He's gonna kill me for bringing this up. That he took off his shoes for a betting show and he actually had a hole in his sock and we gave him such heck about it. We didn't let him live it down. That's not gonna happen with these socks. Guy, you need to buy these socks. Oh my gosh, if he's watching, he's gonna kill me. But anyways, reinforced toe. This is where, I mean, look, it's not just Guy Yovan. This is where we all get our holes in our socks, right? This is a reinforced toe, so extra padding in there, extra layer, and then the reinforced heel as well. This is where our socks kind of get vulnerable. Look at that compression or that little bit of arch support. That gives your foot a little hug. So your foot feels more held in. You know, if any of you know about compression garments, they just give your body a little hug and help you feel a little more rested. So at the end of the day, your feet are not throbbing and in pain. And here's the copper technology that we're talking about. This is amazing. This is woven in the manufacturing process. This is woven into the threads, which means it's not washing out every time you wash these. If you've got sweaty feet, if you've got stinky feet, you have to be ordering these socks. I'm telling you, copper is naturally odor reducing, naturally moisture wicking. The socks will be the most comfortable socks because they actually have a little bit more cushion on the footbed. And the deal, I mean, need I say more? The deal, it's $9.95 for basically 8 pair because you're getting the 6 socks plus the 2 pair of the grippies. And these grippies are, I mean, we could sell these on their own and they'd be fantastic. Look at all of those non-skid points that we've got there. So if you do, you know, you don't like to wear slippers in the house, you like to feel more barefoot, but you are slipping and sliding, you do want to wear a little something, your feet get cold at night, put these on. You are going to love these. And really at basically $1 and change a pair, You cannot turn these away. Remember, we have large, extra large, and that will fit a men's shoe size 10 through 12, and then a women's size 11 through 13. 765 reviews. Out of those 765 reviews, 565 star. I mean, these are practically perfect. So anybody you know, whether it's you, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your best friend, whether it's your mom, if you've got sweaty feet, if you've got stinky feet, we ain't judging you. We've all been there. If you've got cold feet, there is simply not a better value out there. And to think odor reducing, I mean, that's where I want it. I want it on my socks. Oh, and by the way, we've got the copper fit underwear as well. So maybe I want it on my socks and my underwear. But you get my point. I mean, this is technology at its highest, technology and textiles. This is a national brand that is endorsed by some of the world's finest athletes. Why? Because it works and it keeps your body comfortable for longer. We've sold now over 1,100 of these. We've got basically more than half of our quantity gone, and that's just this hour alone. If you're experiencing a little bit of a hold in the ordering process, everybody, it's very easy to order with us in many different ways. Yes, call us. We'd love to receive your phone calls, but you can go to hsn.com. You can download our free HSN app. You can do express automated ordering. Get these while you can, because even the discount stores where I've gone, where you've seen the multi-pack of socks, you would never see basically eight sets, because you get the 6 plus the 2 grippies. You would never see this under $10. Never in a million years. We dare you. We want you to go out and try to find that. Today here at HSN, from Copperfit, you are getting the 6 pair of the sports sock, plus the 2 pair of the gripper socks, customer pick, lots of features. 1 minute left in this presentation. We plan on selling every last one of these out. And also, please remember, buy more and save. Because with buy more and save, you can stock up on these. If this is your size, get as many of these as you can. You will pay the shipping and handling once, and then you'll get half price shipping and handling on all your other items. So get as many of these as you can and stock up on socks, because you always need fresh socks. You always need to refresh that underwear drawer in the fresh socks. And here you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus the 2 of the grippers that are fantastic. You're gonna be addicted to these. Item number here is 506693. Do we have time to just show that technology still once again? Because please make no mistake, this is not an ordinary sock you buy at the sports store. This is Copperfit. This has amazing technology and features. The heel tab, which helps prevent that slipping, easier to pull them on. Cooling, breathable, and moisture control. Odor-reducing copper, the copper-infused footbed. This is not something that's gonna wash out when you wash these. This is woven into the fibers of the sock, which means they are naturally odor-reducing. That's just the way the sock is. So, I mean, to me, it's common sense. This is where I wanna try Copperfit for the very first time. We are counting down here, as you can see. In fact, Paul, are we showing how many we have left? We are over half of our quantity gone. This hour alone, 1,800 gone. We've got about 1,100 of these, now less than 1,100 of these remaining. Item number 506693 is the number to order, but it will be the best, most comfy, most cozy sock. We're gonna wrap these up. Don't drop the call.